Hello ladies and gentlemen, thanks for coming back for another video. I thought I'd do a little bit more Alien coverage and what's going to be going on. It kind of looks like, I don't know, 2024 is going to be the year of the Aliens, so I don't know. Maybe before Christmas we might actually see Noah Hawley's Alien series, which there's an article about on AVP Galaxy. The latest news on this is Noah Hawley talks Alien TV series with Deadline podcast. FX Alien showrunner Noah Hawley made a recent appearance on the Deadline podcast where he talked his own series. Who wrote this article? Where he talked about his other series, Fargo, and more interestingly for our community's upcoming Alien series, confirming that his own directional work on the series has been completed, and that there's still another month of filming left, and that the show will be wrapping in July. Noah reiterated a number of elements he has spoken about previously. Hawley reaffirmed that despite his role as producer, Sir Ridley Scott remained hands-off during the development of the series, and the series would retain the retrofuturism of the original Alien films rather than the more polished looks of the prequels. Something I've been discussing with people about the new Alien Romulus. It does look very clean, really. Maybe when the film comes out, it could have a grittier, dirty kind of more feel to it, but we'll see. Discussing the longevity of the series, which FX chairman John Landgraf previously commented on, saying the series is designed to be an ongoing series. Hawley told Deadline that FX was telling him maybe don't do two things at once on the show. Their hope is to put a season 2 as close to 1 as possible. Okay, so it's kind of good news there to hear that it's going to be an ongoing thing. Nice to see the Alien universe really expanded upon with the series. So let's see where he goes. At the moment, it's generally Alien Romulus we're hearing about as the gears of the marketing machine turning ahead of the film's release in August. But what, if any, connections exist between Romulus and Noah Hawley's series? According to Hawley, none that would be intentional on his or Fede Alvarez's part. Both projects are being managed by different parts of 20th Century Studio, and both creatives have been left to work on their respective projects. And once again, Hawley reaffirmed his decision to have the Aliens have a much longer, stronger history than the directions Sir Ridley Scott had been taking with the Alien prequels, rather than the David created bioweapons that were made 10 minutes ago. You see, that sends alarm bells kind of ringing with me a little bit, but let's just continue this. The xenomorphs featured in FX Alien series will be the result of millions of years of evolution. Well, that's kind of what's happening in Covenant anyway. I mean, if you are a die-hard Alien fan like myself, and you've really looked into Covenant, you get it. You understand that David didn't make the Alien; he made his own iteration of it. I think that the cut that they did with Alien Covenant could have added more of the conversation between Oram and David, which was in the book. If you've read, I don't know if you have read the book. I would encourage you to read the book. But basically, there's a conversation between David and Oram where he speaks about finding the egg and that the creature inside was very hostile and he had to euthanize it. But his work is based on that. Yeah. So the xenomorph that we saw in Alien Covenant, in my opinion, and I stand by this, I mean it's from the books and the screenplay, and my opinion, they should have put it in the film. It would have helped it make a little bit more sense that was just David's iteration of the alien. Yeah, You know, the Alien obviously has you know, an extremely long history. It does have a, you know, a much darker backstory, and I'm looking forward to seeing that explored in Noah Hawley's version of it. But I just I always like to stipulate that you know, that David never made the Alien. It was, you know, just his version of it. But I would always love to have seen where David went after that. I experimented with a little bit of my own fan work, exploring the idea, which I might you know, show you guys in another video. Let me know if you'd like to see that, what kind of my conclusion and where I wanted to take the story in my own words. By the way, I have a diploma in creative writing, and I'm just about to finish my master's degree in screenwriting for TV and film, so I do know a thing or two about the subject. But you know, providing it's looked after well and it's well thought out and planned well, you know, I do think this series could be good. And you know, the Alien universe, as it has grown via the comic books and through Dark Horse and various other iterations, then I think they could have a good TV series on their hands here. But anyway, let me know what you think about this in the comments below, guys. You know, your thoughts, your feelings on the TV series, where it could go, what you'd like to see. And as always, like and subscribe. As I've had to point out to somebody in one of my videos as well, you know, I am having trouble speaking at the moment, so if you're hearing lisps and slurs and things like that, I am having some work done right now, so please bear with me. But anyway, thanks for watching the video. I will catch you in the next one. Layers.